Crucial wetlands in North Queensland's Burdekin region are being revived by allowing nature to run its course. Areas that have been artificially and permanently flooded for agriculture are being allowed to dry out seasonally in order to kill weeds and restore habitat.
Believe it or not, this is what a healthy wetland in the Burdekin looks like during the dry season. In the wet, water returns, creating a rich habitat for fish and birds. It's the kind of changing landscape farmer Gary Spotswood remembers as a child.
30 years ago or 20 years ago, it was a saltwater marsh, so it would dry up every year.
But much of this vital stretch of coast is now permanently wet due to irrigation. With so much water, invasive typha grass has taken hold.
As you can see, Ben, the typha here is starting to encroach through all the waterway. Originally, it would just be on the edge and we'd have an open sparse of water, and it's just slowly choking the whole system out.
Scott Fry from land management group NQ Dry Tropics is trialling a natural solution by restricting water in the system. The cost, $2 million in federal money over 5 years.
The wetlands dry down for about 4 months and the typha pretty much dies and disappears. So when it comes to wet season, we have a open water body and preferential habitat for the fish and birds.
Gary Spotswood is one of 5 farmers using the method. A year ago, his lagoon was infested with typha grass. He dried it out by pumping the excess water elsewhere on his farm. 10 days ago, it filled with wet season rain, weed-free.
This is naturally what it should look like. It should be an open sparse of water.
Birdwatchers say it's vital habitat for native and migratory birds.
Just to know that this type of stuff exists is very heartening for bird lovers.
Just off the coast here is another important environmental asset, the Great Barrier Reef. Those involved with this project say drying down the wetlands will vastly improve the water quality out at sea, because the dry, cracked clay captures the nutrient-rich farm runoff that comes with the first rain of the season before it hits the reef. Further upstream, weeds smothering deeper waterways are being targeted using aquatic diggers, with farmers helping foot the bill.
5 or 6 years ago, this area here behind me looked exactly like that over there. You couldn't walk through it, fish couldn't swim through it. It was just absolute rubbish.
In 3 years, the number of fish species has jumped from 3 to 18.
It's a mouthful mighty, Dave. It's 110 mil.
Since we've got these lagoons in such a pristine state that they're in now, we got a saltwater crocodile in nearly every lagoon. And we've got a couple of really big blokes that have come up. There's new habitat for them.
While the restored areas only cover a fraction of the region, those involved hope more farmers will get on board, striking a balance between agriculture and nature. Ben Millington, ABC News, the Burdekin.